Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I realized I never gave you guys an update. I've been updating on Instagram and everything, but on YouTube I haven't given an update about our IVF journey and everything. We last left off with us doing our fresh transfer after our IVF cycle, our third round. We did a fresh transfer. We did have a 5-day blast, which was so amazing. And the last update I gave you guys was that we had 2 beautiful frozen M babies at the end of our cycle, which was so incredible because this is our third round and we've never had embryos even make it that far. Very cool, very amazing. We were so excited to give you guys an update at this point. If you are not following me on Instagram and this is the first you're hearing it, our fresh transfer did fail. We did not get pregnant. I started testing probably way too early, but I started testing about 4 days past our 5-day transfer because I've seen some ladies get some really faint positives on like 4 or 5 days past transfer. Unfortunately, mine was negative, so I already kind of had like a bad feeling. I kept thinking maybe it's too early, maybe I'm testing too early, but I wasn't. The test just kept being negative. And then I think by like, I don't know, I want to say maybe by 7 or 8 days past transfer, I started feeling like my period was coming. And I think the last day I tested was 9 days past transfer, and by then I just stopped taking my medication because I knew that it was negative. And then I went in for the pregnancy test at the fertility clinic, and it of course was negative. So I already knew. It kind of helped. I know some people say like it's better not to test and just wait for your beta, but for me, I need that like reassurance. Whether it's negative or it's positive, I need to know for myself and I need to know ahead of time. And you can call it controlling. Maybe it is a little bit controlling. I think it's just better for my peace of mind and for my sanity that I tested early and found out on my own. And Jitesh agreed with that too. First he was wanting to wait until beta, but once I kind of explained that to him, he was like, no, I think it's best if you just test early. So we were both on the same page with that. We were really sad about that. It was very unfortunate because this being the first time we got embryos that made it to day 5, transferring was like just the best feeling in the world. It was such a great day and so much to celebrate. So it's very unfortunate it didn't work. But I am thankful that we have 2 frozen embryos left. And so they said we could jump right into a frozen transfer, or an FET, which is a frozen embryo transfer. Don't get me started on that because FET also stands for a fresh embryo transfer. I don't know why that's the acronym, but it is. So our FET, they told us we could just jump right in the next month after I got my period. And a lot of ladies on Instagram, thank you so much for sharing your ERA stories with us, because that is our plan now. We're going to do an ERA, which is an I have it on my phone so I wouldn't forget what it's called. It's an endometrial receptivity analysis, or ERA. So it's a genetic test that takes a small sample of a woman's endometrial lining to determine which day would be the best day to transfer the embryo during an IVF cycle. We're doing this with Shady Grove. It's about $1,500 for the procedure, not including medication. So for me, I need estrase, or like the estrogen pills, and then I need the progesterone vaginal inserts, and I need PIO, which is progesterone in oil, for shots. So the only thing I don't have is PIO. I have the other 2 things, so I won't have to pay for those, and I'm pretty sure insurance will cover PIO. But anyways, it's a lot cheaper than doing the full IVF cycle with egg retrieval and then a transfer. Frozen transfer is a lot easier. So you do the same thing for an ERA that you would do for a frozen transfer. You're gonna be on progesterone, well, you're gonna be on birth control, progesterone, estrase or estrogen, and PIO, the progesterone in oil. So I'm going to be doing it as if we're going through a regular transfer, except on the day of transfer they're just going to take a biopsy of my lining, and that will be able to tell us within 2 weeks. We'll get results back and it will tell us if my lining is pre-receptive, receptive, or post-receptive. And based on that, with the actual transfer, when we do it the month after, they'll be able to know exactly the day and time and everything that my uterus and my body is most susceptible to implanting that embryo. So it doesn't guarantee anything, but it's just another step of like peace of mind. And just because we have 2 embryos left, I feel, and Jitesh too, we both feel more secure doing this and just having all of our ducks in a row before we do an actual transfer, because we wanted to give it like the best chance of success as possible. And I heard so many good things about women doing ERAs, and even for now, it's just like I feel such a relief, like a big weight off my shoulders. I just feel good about doing this step and not having to worry about like having a bad outcome in the end, or like is it going to be successful or a fail. Like this test just tells us what it is. It's not like we have a lot riding on it. It's just to give us more answers. So I'm taking it as a much needed break, a load off, less stress, and I'm thankful for that. We've just been through so much, especially doing 2 IVF cycles and egg retrievals back to back. It was a lot for both of us. So anyways, that's my update for now. That's the plan moving forward. So I will absolutely make sure I vlog the entire process so you guys can kind of see how an ERA works and what our results are and all of that stuff. I will keep you updated. Sorry it took so long to post this. I think like once our transfer failed, I just shared it on Instagram and I was like, good, I don't want to talk about this anymore. And then just like filming it on YouTube, at least, you know, a couple weeks ago, I was really bummed. And so I just like, I didn't want to share it. Like I wanted there to be better news to share with you guys. And unfortunately there wasn't. But anyways, you guys know now. So just keep rooting for us, you guys, praying for us, lifting us up, and you've been leaving such positive and wonderful comments, and people who are going through the same things. Like my prayers and everything are with you guys, and I wish you all the success and baby dust and everything. We're gonna get through it, you guys. We're warriors. We got this. So thanks so much for watching. I will keep you guys updated, and make sure you follow me on Instagram for more timely updates. All right, guys. Bye.